Hey folks, it's Justin. I'm going to be playing a BPA game, which may end up being my last one. This one is against Casey, KCD. Never played against Casey before, but he's a strong player, did well in the BPA tournament. I'm going to try to avoid getting knocked out. Casey's our eliminator here in the game. Couple differences: it's a 90-minute game, and usually BPA games are played asynchronously, so I was able to get this one played in real time, which is great. There's also a different bidding system. I bid first as the Soviets, and we bid by swapping emails. I bid 1 to be the Soviets. Casey accepted the bid because he knows I love playing as the US. This means that he's going to be playing with +1 US influence. Alright, so I'm going to plug in my hand here. I do have De Gaulle, duck, and cover. Let's see here. That feels not so great. I think him putting the second point in Iran, that suggests that he might be trying to sneak out a Mideast Dom. So I think what I'm going to do is headline Nasser, then coup Iran with NTB, maybe use duck to get into the Southeast Asia region, and try to take South Korea before playing Korean War. That's going to be the plan. So here we go. Alright, well, not what I anticipated, but I think I'm still going to stick with the plan. Right, let's see what... Okay, not a great roll, but potentially good enough. If I was him, I would coup back in Iran, which gives us the last coup and might be enough to keep up access to Western Asia. Let's see what happens here. I also don't mind holding De Gaulle. That might be my hold card. Oh, interesting. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that changes the dynamics a little bit. Huh. A little surprised by that. I think what we're going to do is... Alright, so we can pretty much ensure that Casey doesn't have Middle East. Because if he did, then we would definitely see... we've seen that as a headline over CNS. I could event... I think I'm going to try to space duck. I'm going to hold De Gaulle. I want to... what am I going to do with our other point here? Maybe we just establish... Yeah, just establish Mideast Dom. I guess I don't hate that. I could have evented duck and cooed Panama. That might have been a better play. Alright, so here's his coup. It's a little coup. Alright, but maybe good enough. What do we have to roll here to kick him out of Iran? Got a 2/3 chance. That's good enough. Alright. So I'm guessing he's going to take Lebanon for presents, but now the Middle East is looking pretty good. Alright, so here's Warsaw. Alrighty. 5 here. So how are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with, we're going to play Truman. So let's do this. See, I know I need to space duck. I want to hold. I want to space duck. I want to play Truman. I don't mind using Korean War. Now that Asia scored, I don't mind using it to. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we get duck out of our hands. We pick up a victory point. So if he fills France, I could play De Gaulle, since we're holding Truman. Alright, that's 1 there. Okay, so let's see what happens now. If nothing else, it gives access to Algeria. Which I guess isn't terrible. It also allows us to flip France with Suez if we get it in round 2. With Fidel out of the deck, and oh, look at that. That was nice. That was nice. So the question is, I don't want to give up France access. How do we want to deal with this here? Do I just put the points into France? Do I take Algeria? No, I think I like being able to event CIA. I think I'm going to do that. I think I like being able to event CIA before taking Algeria. Alright, C5. Okay. Oh boy. As Justin Abramson would say, oh boy. Alright, we get Marshall RSP blockade NORAD. Which 4-ops are still out there? I think we got NATO and we got USJ. Okay, we haven't seen defectors. So that could be coming. It's probably going to be either containment or defectors in the headline. So we could play it safe and headline a card like Special Relations, around that one, maybe something like Formosa. But I don't love that. Because he could always play containment. He could also just want to dump Mideast. That's not a bad play either. So I think we go with the Purge. Let's go with the Purge. Oh, okay. Not what I expected. Let's see what he gets. Is it Truman? It's Truman. That's a nice pull. Nice pull for him. But my hope is that he'll... Alright, so now we can play special. That's not a good roll. There's one of them. Alright, we haven't seen IP War. I also don't hate, I mean, like, blockade is still super effective here under, alright, there's Middle East. Glad to see that. Alrighty. So what are we going to do? We're going to hold NORAD. Oh man, I also means I lose access to Algeria, so that was kind of a painful Truman. Alright, so blockade. Let's just go with good old blockade under purge. Let's see what happens. Still gives me EEU and Marshall. Maybe we can take West Germany here after all. Oh, nice. Alright, so there's Suez for influence. I think I can win the race, though. Losing the coup in Panama was tough, but I think being able to take Europe Dom is going to offset that. It does mean he's going to be able to hold the D cards through the reshuffle. There's 1 point for India Reds. One to take France, I see here. Okay. There's Formosa. Maybe we just go with something like this. I mean, we never get Europe Dom, because he'll take the Mediterranean countries, but I'm okay with that. So that's a possibility. I think I'd rather give up Marshall instead of giving up and he hasn't even moved into Malaysia yet. That's kind of surprising. There's so many cards, VR, D-Style, D-Call, that get the Soviets into Southeast Asia. And, unfortunately, Casey's not able to take advantage of them. Or he has to worry about them, I guess is maybe the more accurate thing to say. Alright, so he's spacing D-Style. Probably means he's going to hold D-Call. Oh, man, I have to play both of these cards, don't I? So we'll space NORAD. Okay, maybe we'll space both. Let's see. I don't expect I'm going to get poked here on final AR. AI war. Yeah, there we go. Finally moving towards Thailand. How about we get that? Oh, that didn't work. I could just take some points in South Korea. But maybe overprotecting is the way to go. Maybe that's fine. Sure, Formosa is fine. Alright, so we took the third European battleground. Picked up some mill-ups. We'll be at 7 VPs. Thankfully, the MIDI scoring card came out at the right time. We can theoretically space 2 cards. And CIA is... oh, man. Okay, so here's VR. 1 influence point in it. Ooh, that's tricky. Alright. Okay, so... that's interesting. Alright, well... let's plug in our hand. We get CIA, containment, we get defectors, we get socialist governments. Okay, so he gets, we get NTB, and then reshuffle. So he gets USJ and NATO, and IP war, and decall. Alright, so we get UNI, NTB, and special. Special is free right now. Asia scoring. Alright, can't headline Asia scoring because if he headlines, we'll have 2. We'll have 2. Right, so if he headlines Japan, but I think the play is going to be to take Thailand here. I think that's going to be the play. His likely headline is probably USJ. It can make life difficult and play socialist governments. Yeah, I mean, that's not that bad. You take the Mediterranean countries. I don't love that, I guess. Defector saves me a point. It saves me a point of ops. Sure. Olympics. Okay. I'll participate. Well, that's going to cost me some points. So... yeah, I don't mind that. I'm going to see a coup here, probably in Iraq, missing. He does have 2 really big cards, NATO and USJ. There it is, there's the coup. He gets it. Play Asia there. I think next it's going to be special into Iraq. And there's USJ. There's his other big card. Okay. Well, that's fine. Probably done the same thing. Romania. Alright, that puts us on Europe Dom. I guess the thing to do now... When do I want to play CIA? I mean... Are these known cards? I think the rest of them are known cards, so let's do that. Let's just get that obligation out of the way. Where to go here? I can't really fight on country count, can I? No, why not? What to do with Sochkos? Do I finish taking Saudi Arabia? Do I realign Panama? Ooh, realign Panama's not bad. Where's IP War? I knew that was coming. Failed. I think I would have. Yeah, I don't think I would have done that. I think I would have used the points. Okay, do I fight here for Europe Dom? So that puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4 countries, and he's got 1, 2. So we need to spend only 2 ops to tie me. I think I'm better off actually going. Let's try to get some more points. So he's going to pick up. I see why he played IP War. That's still a point for him. So, Korean War to space. That's fine. So then we'll go like this, I guess. So absolutely no spread. I haven't seen decall or destall. He had both of them in before the reshuffle. Oh, there's Fidel. Oh, see, I'm really surprised about that. Okay, so if I was him and I knew that my opponent was holding CIA, I would have played Fidel for sure. So I'm surprised about that, but you can't do everything, right? So, all right, let's go with RSP again. Dual purge. And we're going to need to play Flower Powered Coup, Panama, and we'll probably play Bear Trap, use UN on OAS. Let's see what happens. Surrey, okay. Add mid-war. Please use Surrey. Okay, well before I do any of this crapola here, alright, so once again he's purged. I think the play here, we're going to space, duck, and cover. And I'm going to try to... this is interesting. Having so many scoring cards. Where do we go? Panama here? Oof. We're going to play South, we're going to play Central. So obviously I think I have to give him OAS. I have to score these cards and then give OAS. Oh my god, I hate that. Alright, well now it's not such a big deal. Please solve. That was lucky. So now I can give OAS UN duck and cover. That goes to spades. He gets it. Alright, I can still place before that kicks in. Where are we going with this? So we'll get rid of this. So the timing of these scoring cards is kind of good. Alright, Willie Brandt. Like that. Alright, let's play Central. That's a point. Where do we use our bear trap points? Do I realign? I think I play event and then South Africa. Alright. So let's do this. So that's nice. We get some a foothold in Africa there. Okay. So all we got to break in the action, we can take a look. Discard 17, discard 19, remove 17. Okay, we're missing some stuff. Discard 19, remove 17. What am I missing? Oh, he played PCR. Okay. Did 5-year plan end up? That was before the reshuffle, wasn't it? Right. Wheelbarrow, you went to culture. Okay, we're back to where we need to be. Well, I just realized that Thailand is really vulnerable here. The double purge kind of saved us from a flip of Thailand, but we can't count on that. So I think our OAS point is going to have to go into Thailand. So the VP track looks good, but So we know Casey's holding on to D-Stall. There's no way he's going to give it up. Yeah, so like I said, the VP track is looking good. OPEC is certainly in play, and the remaining scoring regions are at least some points for us. Oh, salt for the event. Was not expecting that. Okay, so we're going to get purged ourselves. Alright, so that's interesting. So I've got to play for the event. RSP. Alright, so he takes that back. Alright, so we still go with Bear Trap. I only got a point. I could do something with this here. Alrighty, let's hope this is a bad coup roll. After all, we are under purge. Well, that ain't good. Probably gonna see RSP next round, but maybe he'll have to use it. He's got Decall, RSP, and one unknown card, and the China card. That's the unknown card. That's not what we wanted to see. Okay, we pick up a point on Millops. We're about to get purged. Let's hope it doesn't hurt us too badly. Okay. Alrighty, get some good stuff here. Liberation, Allende, EEU, Rush War. That's nice. JP2, CMC. Sadat. 5-year plan. Alright. Do we hold on to 5-year plan? That's a long time to hold that card. I think it's Quagmire. We're going to get purged here. But I could still go Quagmire, Zaire, then fix Thailand. Alright, let's do that. I knew that was coming. Alright, what am I going to coup Zaire with? Alright. More importantly, what am I going to brush? Alright, so now... what? Brush Pakistan, brush Algeria, brush Panama, brush something in South America. Yeah, there's a lot of great brush targets. But I have to put a point into Thailand here. Now this will let him drop Europe right away. I don't space. But realistically, there was no way we were going to take Europe domination anyway, so I'm not that upset about that. You can event and repair JP2. The rest of our events are actually looking pretty good. BOA, well that's not good. Alrighty. Did not want to see that. I need to put 2 points in. I mean, the other thing I could do is let him take Thailand with the China card and then brush it. That means I'm giving up access to oh boy. I mean, I can't complain about the purge. It hit him twice, it only hit me once. And he had to give up salt in order to play it. Maybe we just ignore that and continue on with Liberation. And after that, I'll play Allende and then just keep on going. It does let him drop Southeast Asia for just 1. But if he's doing that, he's not... Alright, well, I'm going to get some points here. Looks like the only place is Costa Rica. Alright, what else? No ops, I guess. So maybe he'll take Thailand with Shea. We still haven't seen ABM Junta Missile Envy. Yikes, I better play brush more quickly. Alright, so he definitely has Africa. What's that now? 2? Alright, so that means he probably doesn't have Southeast Asia. So this is now, I think I should play brush now. Let me just play out my events, actually. I mean, we have a bit of flexibility here. There's now 2 points for him. Brush does flip Africa domination. The odds are slightly better. Alright, so now he's going to take Thailand. Alright, so now it's... Oh, brutal. Brutal, 1 point away. How I learned for the coup there. Puts him on that. Alright. gives me 2 ops. Huh. How do we want to do this? I think we're going to stick to the plan. I think we're going to stick to the plan. There's Africa for him. Well played. Okay, so where do we go here? Got 2 ops. Take Chile. I guess... Where do we go here? Here and set up Muslim Rev for Middle East control? Or do we go with the Southeast Asia points? Something like that. No, I think I'm going to go with... We haven't seen OPEC and we haven't seen Mideast, so let's just go with that. Yeah, the failed brush war. Rolling a 3 is the worst. Like, it's just the most painful because, you know, it's like if I had tried another target, Venezuela, Argentina, Panama, then it would have had it. Haven't seen Junta, haven't seen ABM, Missile Envy. Haven't seen Lads. What? Discard 30, 25. No, wrong time. There's Lads. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Alright, so we get Europe, we get grain, ask not, Europe, Middle East Alliance, Arman Summit, Muslim Rev, and YouTube. Okay, we headline Muslim Rev. Then Emmy hits Alliance for 2. That's not great, but it's not terrible either. So let's go with that. Okay, we don't do that. Instead, he's going to play Junta. We're going to go with that and that. And he goes with Junta. This means Muslim is 6. Get rid of Omit for nothing. We might do that. Space Grain. Let's roll for him. Alright. So that's an option. But I don't know how pressing that is. Might be better off taking my... Oh, no, wait, I gotta take... Hold on, I gotta take... Iran here. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. And where are we going with this last one here? India or Burma? Burma's a point now. We'll go with that. I think I'm going to hold Ask Not, because it's looking like he probably has gunmen. Who's race for influence? Where we go and take Israel? Okay, so now Arman's a pain in the ass. But alright, so we're gonna end up giving Arman, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After space grain, I want to hold ask not, which means we're giving alliance. So that means I should probably play alliance now. Give him something to think about here. And we're going to go with this last point. Or, hold on, I can just save myself a point here. That's 2 as well. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think we have. I guess no. Let's see, Southeast is 1 his way. Kind of failed brush war. Ugh, that hurt. I haven't got any mill ops yet. Maybe we use Arman to coup Southeast Africa states. I guess that's the plan. Is Cambridge fine with this card plan? Okay, so he knows that Missile Envy is free. The question is, if he has it, will he play it? I still need to space grain. Like, it would be tempting to let him Missile Envy grain. Alright, there's NORAD. Okay, alright, well that's not great. Alright, let's score. None of my regions are getting any better. Alright, so might as well just score Middle East. If he get. No, none of these are getting any better. Alright, let's score Middle East. That's a nice 6-point scoring. And we'll score Europe. That's another point. Space grain. Southeast is points for him. It's a point for me. I want to take India. Camp David. I think we got that out when we did. That would have been a little annoying. No, let's get space green. Well, that's nice. Alright, headline peeking. Maybe it's one small step here? No, I should have remembered that. I should have remembered that. Maybe I should have waited to space in case he had that. Ooh, okay, maybe he doesn't have it. That's pretty huge, actually. I'm gonna go here. Is India Red's out? No, it's not. One here. I guess one here. Alright, so if we see Gunman go into the discard pile, then I can give him Ask Not. Yep, there goes Gunman. Okay. Alrighty, so we're still going to coup. Let's coup something. Alright, not a great roll. But good to get Gunman back in the deck. I think I might use Ask Not here. How am I going to use it? Take India and Pakistan? Flip Angola? Maybe flip Angola. Or take Nicaragua, Haiti to put me on Central? We're gonna have a reshuffle. Yeah. Shuffle. Okay. Come on. Thank you. AI War for the coup. And what does he get? He does not get it. Okay. So we get ABM and D-Style. Get D-Style way too late. We get Olympics. We get Cambridge 5, which is not bad. Nixon. Nuke subs. Oh no, this is frustrating. We know he's got Missile Envy. CRG, Missile Envy, Indie Reds, Puppets. Oh, he gets one small step. Oh, infuriating. He gets Special, which is free. We get Olympics. Ooh. Yeah, not getting any points for OPEC. That's tough. Oh, no, wait, we get one small step. Hold the phone. What am I saying? Okay, my card tracking got all mixed up. Alright, well, that's good news. So it's almost definitely going to be ABM. So we know he's got CRG Cultural, which he can play. OPEC, which is definitely going to go to space. We know he's got Missile Envy. He redraws Junta. Oh my god. Alright. So since he's got that, what am I going to give to Missile Envy? D-Style? Okay, sorry folks, I lost a bit of internet connectivity there. Okay, so now we're back. I think I gotta play ABM. Question is, what do I do with it? I think I coup Argentina, but Venezuela might be better. No, if I coup Argentina... Oh, God damn it. Oh, what the hell, people? Yeah. Alright. I really want to space Ask Not. Hold Nixon. D-style is useful. It is useful. It gets me Nigeria. What does he really get rid of? He's got 2 unknown cards, but he can space OPEC and give up cultural for 1. Maybe I play China, give Nixon, and make him choose between giving cultural or OPEC? Interesting. I think I play this here. Okay. I don't mind that. Alright, let's just get that out. If he plays Missile right now, I have to give up Ask Not, and that's kind of sad. Because it means he gets to ditch OPEC and Cultural. But if he doesn't play it right now, I space Ask Not, and then him playing Missile Envy wins me the game. Okay, so he gives up Cultural. Okay. Let's go here. Something like that. What do we hold? Do we hold Nixon? Yeah. If it's a coup war, that's not too bad. Reds, that was a known card. Alright, so my rolls have not been great, so... One small step is a known card. Let's go with that one. Oh! Oh, this is terrible. So many terrible rolls. Yeah, there's 5-year plan, which is an unknown card. No. There it goes. Ugh. You know, maybe. You know, he's got CRG, OPEC, ME, puppets, and one other card. You know, maybe I used China to take Japan. That'd be interesting. Okay. Alright, he doesn't fall for my trap. Okay, but DEFCON's still a thing. So now we can use this. I think with him holding 2 DEFCON suicide cards, I think my play has to be, you know, just something like that. Something like that. I don't hate that. CRG, OPEC, puppets, and one more card. I wonder if he's going to try and use CRG in Southeast Asia. We've got the points to deal with that, or some points to deal with that. DEFCON's a big concern for him. Well, it's a concern for both. I mean, we have... Okay, here's puppets. We're using puppets for influence. Okay. You know, I wonder if he has... CRG OPEC. Alright, I could just event this. If he's got Central, I put it into... Where would I put that? I put it into Cuba, and then he uses CRG to realign Cuba? I mean, it's only 2 points, so maybe I'm... No, I think forget that. I'm better off using this like that, I think. OPEC to space. We knew that was happening. Alright. He's going to play CRG. So, can I do anything like that? Yeah, I don't hate that. We're going to get headline peaking. So we might be able to score some points in Europe, but War Games is going to be the key to this whole game.
Tear down this wall. Totalitarian rule produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Okay, so my opponent plays Teardown. Unfortunately, we get Gunman. That's too bad. He played CRG for Turkey and Japan. Okay. We get Gunman. Interesting. We will bury you. BPA. We get Africa. Terrorism, the Reformer. Yuri and Samantha. AWACS. Gunman's going to be interesting. Well, this is pretty bad here. Alrighty, we could play the Reformer. There's no real realign target, so he's just probably going to use that for DEFCON. I could go with We Will Bury You to get my 3 points, because I believe UNI is in the discard pile, though we don't know for sure. But I do like... No, you know what? I need to use We Will Bury You in order to flip Angola. That puts me in a position to get Africa Dom. The question is, assuming I space AWACS, if I play terrorism, and then what do I do with VOA? Okay, so I could play Gunman and see what he's got. That's probably the play here. Alright, play gunman, see what he's got. Oh, well, that's a nice roll for him. What do we get? Oh, he's got Ortega. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but he's got NTB as well. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's interesting. Improved DEFCON 2. Oh, man. If I had... Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to stick to the plan here and try to get Africa Dom. If he puts NTB, yeah, let's do that. We know we need to play Reformer, we don't care really when. And the Space AWACS. I do have to coup. What am I going to coup with? Maybe I coup with Uri and Samantha? I think Reformer is next. Oh, huge! Oh, that's great. Okay, so we're going to play the event. Or do I just go for it right now? Alright. Yeah, I think I gotta go for it now. I think that's GG. I think I pulled it off. Oh, what am I doing? Of course, you can simply space it. Alright, well, that was not one of my brightest moves. Alright, what if I just go... no, actually, what if I just go with coup here? So U2 is out, Central is out, Antigua is out. It's got LAD, South Africa, Marine Barracks, Kitchen, and Ortega. Marine Barracks is out. I have to space. I can't play that. I can't play that. I just... ugh. You know he's got kitchen, right? He's got kitchen. If I go. Oh wait, what if I go like that? Oh wait, no, I gotta go like... Oh man, I really want a space. We know he's got land. What does he have? Ortega, Kitchen, in South Africa, right? Ortega, Kitchen, in South Africa. Can't play Ortega. He's got Kitchen in South Africa to play. He'll play Kitchen. He'll play Kitchen to coup one of these places. If he goes there, he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really want Africa, don't I? If I do it like that, then he'll have any coups. He'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I need to do it like that. 5. There we go. Okay, well that wasn't a smart move on my part. You know he's got South Africa. Well, I can't give a bee away.
Totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse
You know he's gonna have to give me South Africa.
to worship.
Well, that's dangerous because U.S.-Japan is still in the deck, right? Could lose all those points. Nah, I don't hate that. Alright. Where did he go? Put 2 more in there. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. We got war games. Is Miss Olympian in the discard pile? It is. So let's play RSP. South America make for a very long game. Okay. See what happens. Points online for space. We're going to play that last. We got Brush War. That's the game. Whew. Thanks for watching. Oh my goodness. Now my brain is going to explode. Thanks for watching. It was a really close game. You would have had me in final scoring. Well, thanks for watching.